Hello guys, good morning. Good morning to all of you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear.
Yeah, fine. You guys, actually we have two members are ready for mock test. So let me check the resumes. So this is resume about implementation or support. So how many implementation you handle?
So I was in one implementation project and one support project.
Okay. Your resume shares almost you have 5+ years of experience, right?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me what kind of roles and responsibilities you handled in your previous company.
Yes, sir. Coming to my latest project, it was a Reside group. So the Reside client Reside, so it has several the client business into several industries. Like it has construction industry, support services, manufacturing, and there are some trading and service management investments and everything. So we started here with the greenfield implementation method. So I was a FICO consultant, and there are other two members, senior FICO consultants within the team,
Okay.
and there are also other questions.
Your voice is not audible.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm continuing. Yeah, yeah. So with this implementation project, we have involved all the phases like discover phase, prepare phase, discover phase, deploy phase, realize phase, and run phase. So
Okay.
yeah.
Tell me in the realization phase, what kind of configurations you have done?
Like in the realization phase, we have been implemented some customizing reports where the previous environment is not available in the client environment. So we were customizing some internal reports with the help of ABAP team. So we used to create some tables. With the help of that tables, we will follow this guidance to the ABAP team. They will implement into the new.
So tell me an example how you will prepare the customized tables or reports.
Yeah, we will write a test case like with the AC Docker table. We will be implementing some pass through the account document header, and if it passes through the document, then the next step will be the uh, what we say. I don't remember the exact table names, but we will assigning it to the order so that the customizing report, the client wants to have a income in like invoice vendor, all the details with the client logo and header details and everything.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, with this, and also in the bottom page, he needs to have all the information like how many like order creation details and what are the execution date, and if it any returnable items are also been placed in that report. So we with the help of the development team, we have created that customization for the client purpose. So yeah.
So have you involved any configuration in that
Yeah.
the
Also,
customization?
yeah, actually, while we running into the fit to standard analysis, though the client is agreed with the standard policies only, so we haven't involved much customizations, but there are minimum changes to adding it to it.
Okay, tell me how FS document should be given to the developer.
FS document. So like functional scope document. So like we will be having already. So like as I said, there are other team members in my team, so they already have a template. So they are created some templates. With the help of that template, we used to make the minimum edits, and wherever the required customization has to be input, and what are the details, we will be changing it and updating it to the approval level for the manager.
So how to write FS document? So what are the items you will mention in the FS?
Like what are the tables you want to execute, and what is the exact result you need to available in the documents, like step 1, step 2, step 3. And after that, if the table creation is in good shape, it will pass us through. If any wrong data inputted in the table, so it will pass you error, like
Mhm.
the details are not.
What are the challenges you have faced during the creation of FS document and the requirement gathering?
Yeah, as per the as is document which is provided by the client, so we have prepared the scope documents. In the scope documents, the not all the points have been covered, so we have been reschedule another meeting with the client and with the super users, so which will which was helpful for us in the time of customization. So that that was the initially we have been facing some trouble because there is no inline in the details. So after the another meeting, so we had a good in shape.
Okay, how often you connected to your developer for requirement fulfillment?
So actually, in our project, the development team is also with the same organization. So we used to have frequent connect. Actually, as our client is like UAE based client, so there was a Friday is holiday for them. So we used to have a connect on Monday and Thursday, every Monday and Thursday. So we will be updating all the updates and the development process and everything. We used to update them frequently.
So you have written FS document. Is that okay with that? Like your developer says this FS document is incorrect or something need to add. Anything you discussed?
Yes. While initially we submitted the FS documents, they will resend it for some another corrections or any additions. So the other senior team members in my teams, they used to handle that. So I never got a chance to re-edit the FS documents on it.
Mhm. So do you follow the CR process?
Yes.
So what is your CR process in the current project?
Uh,
So how the transport request movement will happen from development to quality production?
yes,
Is the main
I
interface is connected or there is any T codes generally used for movement from development to quality?
Yes, sir. We use the T codes, but currently I'm not recollect the T code. But we used to initially we will used to have the what we say pre-production servers before the testing it in. Uh,
But
so we
how the
directly
transport request move forward from development to quality? Do you know
uh,
any T code for that? What is the standard T code? Very simple question.
uh, yes, sir. I'm not sure with this question.
What is
I'm
the
sorry.
T code about SCC1 and SCC9?
Okay, yes, yes. Okay. Now I get it. This is the T codes for transport request only. SE.
Okay. Okay, tell me what is the T code? Also T code about SC38. Do you know SC38? T code.
No, sir. Sure.
Okay. 1 minute. Low power. Just give me a look. Yes. Yeah, you can go ahead. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
I can hear you.
yeah, please go ahead. So you know the transport request, right? So we discussed about transport request and also asked about the which T code for looking the program.
Yes.
Do you know how to access program? T code. What is debugging?
Debugging, we used to once the test the customization request has been implemented in the testing server, so this the testing team will be debugging the errors. So what are the errors which been occurred in the after the production time? So
Okay.
once the ABAP team will be
Okay, fine. So you just involved in the customization process. So apart from this, have you done any functional configurations like APR, GL, asset accounting?
yes,
Which area
actually
you are confident?
AP.
AP. Okay.
Yes.
So do you know automatic payment program?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tell me what kind of configurations we need to do for foreign currency payments.
Foreign currency payments, we used to apply the FX trade exchange, what have been invoices posted in day-to-day business. So at the month-end and year-end activities, we need to validate the difference amount so that comes into the profit or loss. So while that analysis,
I'm
we need to...
asking about only configuration, where we do the configuration for foreign currency payment in APP.
Okay, in APP, like in APP, we used to have payment method in all company codes. We used to assign the foreign currency exchange medium.
No. So how the foreign currency payments will happen? So do you know?
I'm sorry, we need to research it.
Okay, fine. What is the difference between DME and IDOC?
DME is determined as a medium exchange, while it is the process of applicable like banks and taxations with XML file. So formatting it in the format. Like what is the process? If we, for example, if in India we have separate like tax codes assigned to it, so there are special tax codes we will be assigning, and also the special business process like in the banking system we will be assigning over here.
Okay. So difference, I'm asking what is the difference in terms
Difference,
of DME and IDOC?
like
DME when the company's client will use and IDOCs. What is the difference between these two?
like yeah, IDOC is like a application, so like a BAPI is been involved, like not in the standard format. When the IDOC will place like a customization, any not from the standard process. While coming into the DMA, there will be following the standard procedures.
Do you know EBS? Electronic banks.
No, sir.
Okay. Tell me what kind of payment methods you worked on?
So mostly the payment methods I worked on SWIFT codes and check method payment codes. So
Okay.
we used to have the check.
Okay, so you worked on SWIFT.
Yeah, SWIFT code.
So what is the difference between SIPA and SWIFT?
This SWIFT code is like a unique identification number. It is generated by the each bank account. So while coming into the different countries have different codes. And I don't know about this SIPA.
Single euro payment. It's a payment method also. For European countries, this payment method should be. Okay. Okay. Apart from this APP, do you work any other areas like configuration area? data migration?
No, no, sir. I haven't got any chance to.
So have you worked on tickets?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is the SLA of the previous company which you have already worked on?
Yes, sir. So actually, I used to mostly work on the P2 and P3 level tickets. So the priority of the ticket SLA we agreed to the client is like the P2 tickets is 4 hours and P3 tickets are 8 hours. So P1 would be priority like less than 2 hours.
P3
So
4 hours, P4 8 hours. The duration is very less, right? So P3 ticket always 3 days, 4 days, something. So P1, P2 are very high priority tickets. P3 less priority.
yeah,
Okay, which is the what is the ticketing tool you work?
Jira.
GR.
Yes.
Okay. So like once ticket has been closed, like you solve the issue. What is the process? How you resolve? How you assign this? How you close this ticket in the ticketing tool? What is the steps you will take in before closing the ticket?
We used to confirm with the end user like the issue has been closed. Once he is confirmed with the issue has been resolved, then we will change the priority ticket to the closed
Mm-hmm.
stages, and then we will use to add the notes what went happened in the tickets and how we are resolving by the following steps, and we used to save it, and we also save this information for in the SharePoint folder for another reference users. So when the scenario comes with another time, so we will be having this information ready, so it can be easy for the other time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So have you involved FITMM integration?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me some important moment types you worked on.
So like while coming into the integration types like
No, no,
goods.
nothing only moment types. Tell me some moment types. So how the FITMM integration happened? Tell me what are the factors.
Uh, the integration will happen with the P2P cycle, like how the purchase recordization adder has been placed, and after that purchase it will goes to the approval level, and then purchase order, and then it goes to the purchase order approval level, and then goods receipt comes into place. Their system will generate the two documents, like one is for team and other is for FI team. Then it comes to the like invoice receipt stage. Here also it will places the like two entries.
Mhm.
One is for FI team and MI team, and the T codes for GR is goods receipt is for Migo, uh, and for invoice receipt is for MIRO.
Okay.
And then it ends with the vendor payments. Like if it's a manual payment, we use the T code F-53. If it's automatic payment, if F110.
Tell me factors like you need to assign the GL accounts in OB Viper. Where some factors you should consider while assigning the GL accounts. What are the factors? Like what is validation class, validation modifier, general modifiers. Any idea on this?
No, sir, I'm sorry.
When type. Okay. Okay. So tell me this scenario. So I have invoice. Invoice worth is 1 lakh rupee. I have three banks. Bank A containing 50,000. Bank B containing 20,000. And Bank C containing 30,000. Total 1 lakh. 50, 20, 70, 30. 1 lakh. So I have three banks. Shall I clear this invoice by using this three bank?
Uh, sure. If you don't mind, could you please repeat the question?
Okay, I have an invoice. Invoice worth is 1 lakh rupees.
Okay.
Vendor invoice.
Okay.
So I have 3 banks. Bank A containing 50,000 rupees. Bank
Okay.
B containing 20,000 rupees. And Bank C containing 30,000. Shall I clear this invoice by using these 3 banks?
Yes, sir. We can clear this. Before that, we are assigned these banks to the vendor master data. Then only we can proceed with the payment. If you not assigned all the 3 banks in the order ranking order, so we cannot be.
Is there any other configurations required for this?
Like I'm not sure. We can assign partner account.
Okay. Fine. Do you work on asset accounting?
Oh, no, sir. I haven't got any chance to work on asset accounting, but I have some theoretical knowledge, so I can give it a try.
What is the difference between account determination and account class?
Okay, account determination and account class. The difference between asset determination is and account class are the main asset which been divided into classes like class A, class B, class C, and the determination is what asset to be defined as in the initial stage.
What is technical account? So have you heard about this concept, technical account?
No, sir.
So do you know about asset shutdown process?
Yes, sir. We used to follow the asset shutdown process, but I'm not sure with that.
Okay. Tell me what kind of depreciation methods are generally used in depreciation calculation in SAP?
Actually, in my experience, we used to follow the straight line method, depreciation method.
Apart from this two, any other? Okay.
No, sir.
So you followed the greenfield methodology, right, for implementation of S4HANA?
Yes,
Which
sir.
one?
Which one? It's like 2022.
Tell me what is the client business process? So why he want to migrate it from ECC or any other system earlier he was using?
Yes, sir. He was in Oracle system. So now
he switched to Oracle to SAP, right?
Yes.
Like, is there any data migration activities that you have involved?
Yes, sir. I have.
Okay. So, like, which tool used for data migration?
So we used to have like LST cockpit tool.
LS?
LSM cockpit.
LSMW or
No, not LSMW. So like LSMW is like a legacy system to Workbench, and we use the cockpit modules.
Okay.
So currently, yeah.
What is the explore phase? Are we involved in the explore phase?
Yes, sir.
Tell me how the explore phase will happen.
So, in the explore phase, we will identifying the fit to stand. We will analysis the fit to standard. So what is been involved in? We will be running a fit gap analysis. Through that, we will be having the business blueprint. So what are the objects involved in the client existing business and what we have to implement in that. So we will be exploring all the end-to-end activities with all the cross modules, and we will understanding and will be sitting in the one place to execute all the new operation, which can be easy for the new implementation.
What is the difference between sprint plans and user stories?
Oh, sorry, sir, I'm not aware of this one.
What is the difference between sprint plans and user stories?
Oh. I'm not sure about this question.
Okay. Okay, so you have performed testing also, right?
Yes.
Let's say, for example, if you are doing any test case if you find any errors, like it's a configuration, then what is the process? So what you will do next?
When we find error, it will be sent back by the development team. So we used to prepare another template, we will be identifying what was the cause for the error. And next we will be implementing. So what can be other changes has been doing it.
So what is the testing tool?
Sure. For automatic testing, we were using Selenium, and for the standard process for SAP, like Soul Manager. Soul.
Let's say, for example, you want to write only one test script, then how to start? So how you prepare the test script? Tell me your step.
Like what is it? Like already executing the tool, like tables which have been generated, and we will be entering it with the wrong tables. Like for example, we will write a test script with the two scenarios where we used to have all the tables, and we will be replacing the words with another table names. So through that, it will, if it gets error, the test is getting success. Like if it is anything, it will pass us through.
Before execution of a test script in the SAP system, so you need to write the test script steps, right? So like how you start the steps, like test scripts in the Selenium tool. Okay. That's it from my side. Any questions you want to ask?
No, sir, I'm good.
Okay. So I just want to know about this interview. So how this interview? How is this interview? Is this good, bad, easy, simple? Just to give you your analysis.
Not so simple, but I feel like I need to brush more things. I need to research more.
Okay. Okay. I think Rajan, are you there, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how do you feel this interview? Is this good? Like it's a tough, easy? What is your review on this?
Is it tough, sir?
Is this tough? Okay. So have you prepared like that? So whatever the questions I asked to Kiran, the same you can answer, or is there another things I want to make less?
I'm not sure, sir.
Okay. I will look out your resume first, then I will discuss. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Sai Kiran, I almost asked this kind of questions, customer reports, FS document. Okay. So you answered 40%, remaining 60% didn't explain properly. So I think you worked on only customizations, so not worked on functional areas like about accounts payables, receivables, and GLs. I didn't explain anything on this properly. So I said about automatic payment program. So you explained one scenario, that's fine. But so foreign currency payments, how it is happened, didn't explain. Rest of the things, transport request process, you didn't explain this. This is very crucial in every company. Okay, this one you didn't explain properly. And regarding this DME and IDOCs, didn't explain it properly. And this differences, SIPA and SIPTA, you didn't explain FITMM integration. He explained only the business process, but didn't explain the how integration will happen and where we need to do account determination part. Okay, these are all stuff you completely ignored. They explained these three banks. That concept was good. So he didn't explain about the asset class, account determination, technical account, and these things also not explained properly. Differentiation methods also not explained. Data migration is not explained, and user story is not explained. So he explained about how the test script is. No, at the time of defect, you need to write at the time of any error. While doing testing, you need to write the defect, and this defect should be forward to your developer, right? So, but test script, how it was created, that it didn't explain. So, almost 60% of questions you was ignored. You are ignored, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me open. We close this.